to Freedom is the Solution. And today I want to talk about why I believe democracy as we know it today is wrong. So just to give you a quick recap, my idea of a free society is a society where there is only one law, and that law is no one can be forced to do anything. So if that's the case, today we live in a society where if the majority people decide to take away something from a minority group of people, then that is completely legal. And by forcing to take something from a minority group of people or minor group of people, then that's immoral. So in a society where we are free, then no matter how many people vote for taking something away from someone else, that is wrong. So I will give you an example. Let's imagine that there is a group of 1,000 people. They all have the same opportunity, okay? And let's imagine that 10 of them decide to work really hard, and all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but by working 80, 90, 100 hours a week, they become multi-millionaires. And then let's imagine that out of those 1,000 people, they all go on a vote, and they vote to tax the multi-millionaires 50% of their their wealth. Is that right? Okay, so if the majority of people decide to tax the 10 people, the 10 multi-millionaires, and take away 50% of their wealth, is that right? So, and no matter what you say that the cause is for, it's for the poor, is to redistribute, is for a good cause, we shouldn't be doing that. That is completely and utterly immoral. So that is literally stealing, because taking something from someone without their permission is stealing. So forcing the rich to pay their fair share, which is not fair at all, that is completely wrong, and we should not be allowing that to happen. So in a free society, that won't happen, because no one can vote to take something from someone else without their permission. Now, if the rich want to donate and they want to do whatever they want to do with their money, by all means, they are welcome to do that. But by no means we should be forced to take something from someone else. So that is why I think democracy is not right, because democracy is ruled by majority. And even if something is wrong, because everybody voted for it, then it becomes law and it becomes right. That's not, that makes no sense. If it's wrong, it's wrong, no matter what. Killing is wrong. Stealing is wrong. So we should not be doing that. So yeah, that is why I think democracy in the way that we see it today is completely wrong, and we shouldn't be advocating for it. What we should be advocating for is a world where there is only one law, and then and that law is to no one can be forced to do anything, and then the local councils or parishes or whatever, they elect someone to uphold that law. That person that is elected is someone that we all vote for, and that's where the real vote comes from, because we are electing someone to basically protect our freedoms, nothing else. That person is not there to give us free stuff or anything. They're only there to protect our freedoms. And then just imagine what a world would like, what a politician would look like in a world where their only job is to protect our freedom, where there's no way anyone can pay them to do anything, because they are incapable of doing anything. They are incapable of favoriting a certain company or certain group of people, because no matter how much lobby they do, then they cannot go above the law, and that law is no one can be forced to do anything. Imagine what a politician would look like. Imagine what democracy would look like, where we are voting for someone with integrity because that someone wants to be elected because they really want to help society. That's the difference between a free society. The politicians will completely change, because at the moment the politicians, what they want is power. You know, think about it. Why are they fighting so much to be to be in power? Basically, literally, that's what it means, to be in power. Power over someone else. That is wrong. You should not have any power over anyone. The only time you should have power over anyone is when that person is breaking the law. That is the only time. That is it. So just imagine what politicians would look like when they have integrity and their only job is to protect our freedoms. Really think about that. Really think about how corruption will end and crime will be reduced dramatically. Really think about that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. See you on the next one. Thumbs up.